Going like this.
Yep. Got it. You can
Join us this time as we return from our summer in Wisconsin and restart boat work.
You're sure.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
We left the Big Dog in Georgia and returned to Wisconsin for the summer. We knew this would be our last Wisconsin summer for a few years and wanted to enjoy all of our favorite places and things.
Yeah, really?
That air tube.
Kind of get. Oh, there's another rock right here.
Oh, you're not splitting that rock.
No.
You had one at the shore.
No, there's a rock right under where.
I think it's trying harder than you are, Scott. Oh, they made it. We almost went. That's where he comes out right here. Oh my gosh.
It's not fair.
Life isn't fair, so I can deal with it. Oh my goodness, I was barely missed.
Your kids are very good.
Well,
You didn't like dresses.
I like sundresses. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing us flying to Papa's. spending a few days in PA.
They're not really weeds, they're like shore weeds that barely grow out of the water or barely grow out of the ground. She also had her shoes on though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I gotta hold my feet. Alright, I'll help. This is how you do it. Mommy, like this?
Yep. That's right. Good job. And then you gotta, you keep doing it until you try to flip somebody off. That's the whole fun of it. But don't hit your head on this jet ski thing.
But he's up here, right? Stay down there.
Yeah, right?
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, so my Uncle Dan.
But soon the short summer was over and it was time to get back to work on the big dog. We had a local Yanmar mechanic check over the engines and do a 1,000-hour maintenance. But we cleaned up and repainted the engines. Would you like to explain to the camera what you're doing, Father?
Sure. I am cleaning corrosion on the engine. As we're rebuilding, doing the 1,000-hour maintenance, we're cleaning up corrosion and repainting the engine.
So fun, right?
Full fun.
Yay!
Best time I've had all day.
Mommy, are you having the fun?
Yes.
Yes, the most fun? Aren't you living the dream?
Yes.
Yes.
It's fun.
Cleaning rust.
Yeah, it is great.
Best dream ever. Funsies.
I hope I can sleep tonight.
Me too.
All right, so we are gearing up to do a replacement of our trampolines. I got Aiden and Brent are going to be doing the work. I'm going to time lapse it. But we're replacing the trampolines. The previous owners ran into some rough seas and did some fiberglass damage to the front of the boat. And what we learned is that these trampolines are 67% closed. They're too tight, and water can't flow through them when you get into rough seas. So we are replacing it with a more modern see-through, 67% open, so that it'll so that we can travel. So we've got new trampoline from Sunrise Yacht Products. that we're installing there, and I'm going to leave it in the hands of my capable children, Aiden and Brent. I'm going to set up a time lapse, and we'll see how this goes.
Project manager, hold on.
Oh yeah, and there is our project manager, Lily, who's going to keep us all on track.
I'll watch the videos in this prompt, right?
Good. All right, so the net that we picked is this, it's like a 67% open. It's supposed to be dark blue to more match the boat, but it should be much more see-through than the existing. So we'll see when it's done. Today you can't see an anchor go down, you can't see the bridle, you can't really see anything. So we're hoping when we go this in and it's stretched out that we'll be able to see right into the water.
The boys had some concerns that the net was too small, but in the end the fit ended up being perfect. They just needed some time for it to stretch out. The quality of these custom nets was really good, and we were excited to be able to see through them down to the anchor below. But what wasn't perfect was the color. There was a little confusion on the color scheme when I ordered the trampolines. There were actually two different pictures on the website and I missed it. So after the first net was installed and we could see how they looked on the boat, we just stopped work. Did not like the way that they looked. I contacted Sunrise Yacht Products about the color, and they immediately expedited a production order for a new set of trampolines. These trampolines are custom, they're made to order, and they didn't hesitate to take the return and to make us a new one. It was impressively good customer service. A couple weeks later, the replacement trampolines arrived and the boys installed them. We love the color of these since they match the Big Dog's dark blue paint almost perfectly, and they were even easier to see through. They had a hard time installing the first net, but each time they did it, they got better and faster. We're really happy with how this project turned out, and we're really impressed with the quality and the service from Sunrise Yacht Products.
No, what's this project? Ben, what is this project? Marking the chain?
That's not my project, that's Aiden's project.
We have a 3D printer to print custom parts on the boat, and for anything else we need printed. Today's project was flipping and marking the anchor chain.
Okay, well, I'm really starting to sweat in here.
There we go.
That's
Go and jump in the water, it'll make it better.
Slow down. Yeah, Dad, we might need some more chain.
Okay, Blaine, go let the halyard out.
What?
Halyard up.
Slow, Blaine.
What?
Slow.
What?
Yes.
Slow.
No, if he takes it up too much, you won't be able to set it back down. You will be challenged.
Don't touch it. All right, lay it down.
Hey.
You get the chain.
Yep.
Alright, Blaine, stop. Blaine, stop! Stop! Bryce, keep pulling it up. Oh.
Here's the main anchor chain they pulled. The boys are marking the chain every 25 feet to help them anchor with the right amount of chain. They are using 3D printed clips that they redesigned and printed. Blue at 25, 125, and 225 feet. Yellow at 50, 150, and 250 feet. Red at 75, 175, and 275 feet.
All right, so the chain has been remarked. You can see the unused half. We're swapping end to end on the chain and reattach the anchor on the other side. And now we're gonna throw it all back in. Going up, ready? Sure.
Hey, it's like if you just lay down right here, Blaine, he'll be like right above us because it leans back.
You wanna clip in? Man, I can't see you.
fill the way.
I don't know. He might not have had the tool. That's why he mentioned it, and I wanted to. Okay.
This was Aiden's first trip up the mast, but it certainly would not be the last. He was working to replace the spreader lights, but the job was harder than anticipated, and he actually ended up going up and down all fall trying to get it done. So exciting.
So you can either reattach it to the mainsail while you're up there, or you can come down and then go back and do that.
I can go back up and do that.
That's actually pretty fun up there.
Alright, I'll go reattach
I'd
the
be
line.
half panicked, honestly.
This is so satisfying. So you take the water and you sweep it over there and then the wolf will follow it.
You guys swabbing the decks? What do you got? I'm glad I'm not under there.
Get to redo it. Brent smiled again. For the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all you got? Enough for now. All right.
Need a couple of hoses. Well, it should be up when it's hot though, right? So the sink is wired correctly now. So now you need to switch these connections for that.
Okay. Hold back off, please. Water back
Lane
off.
off water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hose on. This should be able to go right down the side. We'll attach that hose on.
So what can we hook up today?
Huh?
That end.
We're gonna get everything in. I'm just not gonna have the final connections done until I'll have to go get some more parts.
Hey, I could be the first one to test out the dishwasher.
Down.
Backside in the sink.
Yep, I got it.
Corners one in.
Okay, what are you supposed to be doing, Blaine?
So I'm supposed to be following right behind it.
Hmm?
Okay, right here, you can stand in the front, do not dent the door, just stand there and hold it. Okay? You're gonna wanna be, got it?
Yep.
Okay.
You good, Blaine?
Yeah, I need you to swap them one by one.
What do you want first?
Here, whatever you got, whatever you got.
You good?
How about there? Go back out. A little bit.
Good.
There.
Dad, what are we doing today?
We are installing the windlass. We rebuilt it this last week, repainted it, although I scratched it up. Aiden has printed these isolator sleeves, so we're going to reinstall those and we're going to drop the windlass back in. Hopefully have the windlass back in service at the end of the day.
Okay.
Oh, some cracked pieces. The other three worked great, but this one we rebuilt does not fit good. So maybe reprinting another one. getting the hole cleaned out. Probably would. Well, the sleeve that we printed broke. The foot we've rebuilt is undersized, and so we're gonna have to 3D print a little bit smaller sleeve to go in that hole. So we'll do that and then try it again.
Good.
All right, so Aiden has reprinted a smaller isolating sleeve, so we can finish putting this thing back together. Actually needs to turn 90 degrees. Yep, going that way. It's going like this. Yep, got it, and you can do something good. You sure?
For Christmas, everyone got SDI dive certifications, but we didn't actually complete the certification until September.
Oh, so today we're installing. Moondog Outfitters came and helped us set this dive compressor, so we're installing the dive compressor so we can charge our tanks out on the hook.
We spent every weekend getting all of the boat work done that we could while the big dog was in the water. We still had a big list of work for when she was back on land, and we were ready to haul her out. Join us next time as we return to the Bahamas and haul the big dog out. We have some final work to do to get her ready to cross oceans.